Hi guys, welcome to Brains and the Beat. If you're new here, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you're oldie but goodie, thank you for staying tuned to your girl. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about three topics. And the three topics we're going to be talking about is the triple murder that rocks Manchester this morning. The next one is going to be how cops destroys 5 acres of ganja in Yellowstone, St. Thomas. And then the third is going to be about this woman that has gone missing after meeting a man online. And we are also going to be talking about the cop that was shot in St. James recently. So let's get right into it. And it says, police on Monday destroyed 5 acres of ganja during a set of operations in St. Thomas. Reports are that a team of officers from the Narcotic Division and the Mobile Reserve was carrying out a series of searches in and around the Yala section of the parish, during which 3 of ganja were found. The police said following their discoveries, a collective 5 acres of ganja was destroyed. 10 pounds of ganja seeds that was also found was similarly destroyed. There was no report of anyone being arrested during the operations. Following the successful narcotic raids, the police have issued a call to members of the public about the cultivation of ganja. In a release, the police said the cultivation of ganja by unlicensed individual constitutes a breach of the Dangerous Drug Act, and lawmen will be relentless in their efforts to ensure the dismantling of such operations. What get me is that now that ganja is being legalized and now people in Jamaica are able to obtain license, and the regular people in Jamaica that used to do this as a job, used to use it as a means and way of providing for themselves and their children, can't do it because the rich high city people them taking over and have the money to actually pay for a ganja licensing. And I feel like that is not fair. How can you just go and destroy somebody's product like that? You know, if them can't eat, you know, if them can't feed them family, all that is doing is force people to go rob and thief. And that is not a good look at all. Anyways, let's get into the next story. And this is about the police that was shot in St. James recently. And police has listed 2 men as wanted for the cops shooting. It says detectives from the St. James Police Division have listed 2 men as being wanted in the connection with the shooting of police constable in Norwood in the parish on Sunday. The men wanted are Brandon Storer, 23, otherwise called Chacha, of Paradise Housing Scheme, Norwood. Steve Earl, otherwise called Pedro Monster Forehead and Chain, of Welder of Hendon, Norwood. Storer and Earl are wanted for the shooting of Constable Sheldon Murray on Sunday, April 21st. Brandon Storer and Steve Earl have been given until 12 p.m. on Tuesday, April 23rd to turn themselves into Mobile Police. The police have also reissued an advisory that citizens are being reminded that it is not only an offense to harbor criminals and provide a safe haven for them, but it also places the lives of family and friends of the persons at risk. Additionally, the police said anyone who may be able to help the two to contact the investigators at Montego Bay Police Station, Crime Stop at 311, the police at 119 emergency number, or the nearest police station. If these guys actually killed the police officers, they should go to jail. Don't know what the police officers did, why they actually killed him, or if the police officer were actually involved in illegal activities with them and they came back for their money or their drugs or whatever the police have, and that's why they killed him, or he was just doing his job and he got killed in the line of duty. No one knows, but they'll do their investigation and they'll put who in jail that they needs to put in jail, whether they're guilty or innocent. And that's just how it is in Jamaica, especially when a cop is killed. They're not going to have any mercy on them, especially if they can stick something on them like this. The next one we're going to be talking about is a triple murder in Manchester. And it says 3 people, all members of one family, were shot dead execution style by gunmen in the quiet community of Belfield, Manchester, late Monday. Reports are that a man and his common-law wife and her son were killed in the brutal slaying that has sent the community into shock. We can confirm that 3 individuals in a house in Belfield, Manchester are dead. We don't have any information on their identities yet or any other information on the circumstances surrounding their death. Crime scene detectives are now on the scene. Representative of the Corporate Communications Unit told News reporter Claude Mills, sources are reporting that the victims were found with gunshot wounds to their head. The police are now processing the triple murder scene. Once we have more info, we'll definitely update you guys. And it's sad. It's sad how you can just be in your house with your family and you get killed just like that, and then you can't get any justice, because I'm sure this is going to be another unsolved murder case in Jamaica. And it's sad, but it's the truth, and that's the reality, and we just have to deal with the reality of where we live and the police officers that we have. Jamaican people really need to be careful, because the simplest of things can get you killed nowadays. Just by being friends with somebody can get you killed. So I feel like we need to be careful as people. And if you're into badness or corruption or illegal activities, this is unfortunately repercussions of that. And it's sad, but it's the truth. So you have to be careful on all levels. And then the final and last one is going to be the woman that disappeared after meeting a man online. When Patricia Kelly's daughter, Naricia Kelly, disappeared from social media and failed to contact her, she became extremely worried. However, her fears grew tremendously after she learned that earlier this year, Naricia's boyfriend was charged with the stabbing death of another Alabama woman. Although she's praying for the safe return of her only daughter, the distraught mother said she has little hope that Narcia will be found alive. She's my only daughter and I love her very much. My heart is hurting. My heart is telling me that she is not alive, but I really hope that she will emerge alive. We are both from Jamaica and we migrated in 1993, so it was always us. We have a very good relationship, she said. Kelly explained that her 36-year-old daughter met her boyfriend on a dating website in 2017. That was when everything changed. She didn't speak much about him. He is the only guy that she dated that I never met. She lived close to me in Queens, New York, so she was always at my house. She told me he was very spiritual and he would know if she was lying. I was a little bit sarcastic about it and asked her if she had met Miss Cleo, she said. Kelly said Narcia was seeking a new apartment, but she was quite surprised when she decided to relocate to New Jersey. 2 days after she moved, she began to change dramatically. Her phone number changed, her social media page was deleted. She stopped talking to all of her family and friends that she had, and she left her job. The type of behavior is unlike my daughter, as she is family oriented and have a very bubbly personality, she said. In a desperate attempt to find Narcia, Kelly said she hired a private investigator who informed her that her daughter's boyfriend was a registered sex offender and had charges in the Philippines. I ran to the police station and told them what I knew, but when they went to the apartment that she was living at, they were not home. Her boyfriend would later find me on Messenger and send me a video of them at the police station. And my daughter was telling the cops that I was abusive to her and her dad had molested her. Those were all lies. Clearly, she was brainwashed. Since the last time she saw her daughter in 2017, Kelly said Narcia's boyfriend posted bizarre videos of her, the woman, his wife, he allegedly stabbed to death, Both women appeared separately on Facebook videos, reading statements that people were trying to defame the man. The star also viewed a Facebook page which allegedly belonged to the boyfriend, which showed a woman who Kelly identified as her daughter laying on a bed. The post was made on January 25th. The internet can be a real evil place, and behind the computer, evil may be lurking. My daughter was coached by this man, and you can hear it on social media page. One woman has already lost her life under his hands, and I'm not sure if my daughter is one of his victims also. According to Montgomery Advisor, the police charged the man with murder after his wife was stabbed 38 times at a hotel on East Boulevard in Alabama on March 27. Following his arrest, he was transported to the Montgomery County Detention Facility, where he is being held on $150,000 bond. So he's out on bond, and this lady's daughter went and found him on the internet and said that's her new boyfriend. We've been warned countless times about these dating apps and how dangerous they are. And I can't believe that in 2019 people are still doing this, and they're not doing background checks on the people they're with. You need to be safe. We've been warned countless times about people catfishing people on the social media network and inviting them out, killing them, raping them, and you fall a victim very easily. Please be safe, and I hope her daughter is found alive and she's okay, because that's the only thing I can hope right now. Anyway, happy Easter. I forgot to tell you guys happy Easter to those who that celebrate it. Well, happy Easter, happy late Easter, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Deuces.